Hi, good morning. This is Bernard.
Good morning, Bernard.
Hi.
We're the early birds.
Yes. Looks actually it's late here, so I'm not the early bird actually.
Well, it's all relative. Early to the others.
Yeah.
It's become my custom. People always are worried about whether to say good morning or good evening on the internet. I say my rule is always say where you are. That's the only thing you know for sure. So yeah, it's like happy holidays, right? You don't know which holidays people are celebrating, but
true.
I'm just here to see if I can help Kaushik get in. We've been having quite the time trying to actually get him an invite that will work with his LFID, and then I will drop off.
Well, thank you for that. Yeah, we've been having a difficult time with the invites.
I know. I discussed this in Sonic, one of my other foundations. If it persists, and for the time being, like I myself have a pro Zoom account, as well as one with the Linux Foundation. So if it continues to be quite an issue, I'll probably just make backups of all of the meetings. So at least there's a persistent meeting that goes on. And then once things begin to resolve, we'll go back to the LFX. But
thank you.
Just trying to lessen the impact as much as I can.
Hello, everyone. This is Bala.
Hello.
Good morning, Bala.
Hey, Dal. Hey.
Lucy, have you seen on the chat that Kaushik is having issues?
Oh, let me.
On the Slack channel, yeah.
Which Slack channel?
For SIG network architecture.
Oh, I'm not in the channel. Hold on.
Oh, okay.
Problem.
Yeah, he tagged you there, so I thought you might get the.
Yeah, he did. Yeah.
My Slack bot didn't give me the little notification.
I also believe Sana is on vacation until maybe next week. So maybe reaching out to her, probably she wouldn't come back. So I'm not sure.
Kaushik is typing some message on the Slack channel. Let's see what he has to say, whether he's joining or not.
Yeah.
Oh.
Hi, I'm driving here. I don't have access to the Slack. What is the status? Is Kaushik planning to join?
Yeah, I have the feeling.
Some technical issues.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Zoom joining. I think he's typing on Slack. So I think he's trying to, I think he still has got problems.
Okay. Sure.
Yeah, I think I'll probably. There's a way to contact him to see if he can really, it looks like he may not be able to join, seems like. They seem to have issues only joining the SIGNet architecture meetings.
Yeah, I think we should give it a maximum time and then cancel, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah, Padma from VMware is pinging me because she cannot join either.
Yeah, this has been a painful, persistent issue.
I just asked him a message, Kaushik, asking if it's okay for us to drop off the call in case, he's making further attempts.
Yeah, I suggested him one more thing to do it in the incognito window. Sometimes the caching and other things.
Okay.
It makes me feel that he's maybe running into that. Yeah. I have faced that issues in Slack sometimes, like issues with.
You tried the
incognito
as well, no luck. Okay, folks, I will drop off and rejoin if Kaushik says he's available. I'll be back when he's back.
Mm-hmm.
Looking at the long list of people on this call, I'm trying to calculate how much money this 15-minute costs. I think it's probably best that we return to work and
yeah, there's 20. There's 27 participants. There's two. Yeah, so yeah, it's probably not great to stay.
Yeah, I what can I say? I apologize, everybody. We'll escalate the issue and try to solve this once and for all. We've just been having issues across the board with the invites.
Quick question. Sorry. Is SIG release still on at 9?
Yeah, I mean,
I have no problem getting on, and I guess I was asking Arwen to talk about Proud, so Arwen's also on right now, so I think we should be okay. So SIG release.
Okay, thank you.
If it's acceptable to everybody, if I don't get a resolution to this in the next couple of days, for the next SIG NetArc meeting, I can create a personal meeting link from my own Zoom Pro account, and then I will send it to the distribution list. And if you'd like to use that one instead and record it.
So Lucy, I would suggest making that a plan B, because I know that I had a similar issue to Kaushik's, and I opened a ticket with Linux Foundation and they solved it specifically for me, some issue with the database entry. Yeah, I think a plan B would be a good thing to have.
So only, thanks Lucy for offering that. My only suggestion would be, the plan would be, we could be, instead of doing a personal account, we can shift to the corporate from Google, and we could do that because there'll be recordings that needs to be shared, all those things, etc. So I don't know how that plays with a personal account. So probably plan B would be, like if it doesn't work, probably we can shift to the Google Meet, the corporate.
Is Lucy,
which we were using before we started using Zoom.
Lucy, is your personal account a paid one or a free one?
I receive it. So I actually, Zoom kindly informed me that my personal account outside of the Linux Foundation was renewed and then billed me for it. So I apparently have 2 Zoom Pro accounts. But
okay.
I have one through the Linux Foundation, but I also have like my own as well. But with those recordings, I can just request that ITX, the IT staff for LFX, uploads it so that it does live inside of LFX after the fact as well.
Yeah, because I have a pay account also, and I was going to offer it up if needed, but I wasn't sure if a paid account has recording or is it an extra cost charge?
I believe it does have recording. They just end up living in your Zoom account in the cloud.
But are you allowed to upload it to a public place? I'm talking about not the ability. I'm talking about the legal aspects.
Oh, yeah.
Understand.
Yeah.
This is backup, I guess.
Yeah.
I would have one request, Lucy. If you sort of reach out to Kaushik, he has a list of agenda items, and we haven't been aligning on which item to discuss at what point in time. So if you could try to coordinate the evaluation of this Excel list, I've just added it also to the chat, so that we can then sort of prepare for those time slots and that everybody knows in which time slot, which kind of topic might be addressed.
Perfect. We'll do that as well.
Yeah, I think there was also, I think he even alluded to having a poll on the on when to start this meeting. So I think if we can even get that going, that would be good. Otherwise, you'll be delaying it another 2 weeks and stuff. So
fully agree. Yeah.
Yeah.
So now, for everybody else, if there are any other topics to be addressed, I think it's good to have this document and then add contributions to that, and then see sort of what kind of input we might have to discuss here.
Also, just a possible idea, suggestion that if we cancel this meeting, that we reconvene next week instead of 2 weeks from now, because enough time has gone by. If we wait 2 more weeks, it might be too long.
Yeah, I'm okay with that too. Just to break the cycle, but yeah.
Or maybe an ad hoc meeting. Yeah.
Yeah, ad hoc.
Well, I do want to say that if we do another rescheduled meeting, then an invite needs to be sent out, and I think all of us would have problems.
Yeah. Well, let's do that. Let's do it as a ad hoc meeting in Slack, not with the invites.
That's true. I didn't think of that.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, it's been a while.
Yeah, I mean, we always thought that if at all we wanted to do the ad hoc meetings, we will do it. Probably we can make use of that. Anyway, I think so. Tal and Steve, do you think you're reaching the logical conclusion of this meeting?
Yeah, I didn't see any agenda on the spreadsheet, but not sent out anyway. I know Kaushik said something about talking about the release one design timeline and then the timeline for our one CLDs, but he's not here to drive it, so I don't know what's there to talk about other than let's have a date. Yeah. But probably good to wait for the chairs and others to talk about this. I mean, there's an agenda item for next week, so at least next meeting, not next week. Yeah. No, at least for the next meeting, if he still has trouble, then Tao's the presenter for the next one.
All right, cool.
Okay.
Thanks everyone.
Okay.
Happy New Year again.
Thanks a lot. Yeah. Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.